Wormhole is here. Finally, Terra is connecting to some of the best chains out there like Solana, and in this video I'm going to tell you why that's such a big deal. Wormhole? Let's get straight to it. Just a quick message from our sponsor. If you're looking to stake your Luna, then go no further than 1-star validators. They're the best in the game. Stake your Luna, earn some passive income. I'll leave a link in the description below. Ethereum, Polygon, Solana, and the Binance Smart Chain have some of the biggest ecosystems in the world of crypto. Some, such as Solana, have had an explosive year with its native Sol token now trading at multiples than what it was a year ago. It makes sense. Solana has a thriving DeFi ecosystem with hundreds of applications that we can all use at very, very low cost. Of course, Terra is also the same, a blockchain growing exponentially day by day. But there's a big problem. All these blockchains are basically competing with one another. What could these blockchains do to help each other rather than compete with one another? Enter Wormhole. Wormhole is a token bridge allowing blockchains like Solana and Terra to connect with one another. It helps to move assets from one chain to another so that they can be used within both ecosystems. The crazy thing is, it's not just Solana. If you go to Wormhole, you can see there's Ethereum, Binance Smart Chain, Polygon, and now you've basically got 5 of the best smart contract blockchains all able to connect with one another. So you might be thinking, why is this such a big deal? Well, now these chains can help each other grow even further. And if you're someone who likes Terra, then you'll know that UST has been key to its success. Now there's an entirely new blockchain that UST can be used in, with tons of applications within the DeFi ecosystem of Solana, but also these other smart contract blockchains too. It means UST can grow even further and have even more utility. Remember, it's not just UST. Eventually, you'll be able to bridge over any assets so that you can use them on both sides. With over 150 applications within Solana, DeFi has just gone to another level with a plethora of options for us to deploy our capital within. One thing that I always like to say is that competition drives innovation, and with more applications, you're going to get more competition. With more competition, we're just going to see better opportunities. And that gets me excited thinking about where the space will be in 6 months time or even a year's time, because things are going to change and be better for us. At the end of the day, a lot of these applications are fighting for our capital, they're fighting for our liquidity, and so expect rewards to be even better. More options equals more money. Talking about Solana, well, it has over $10 billion in TVL at the moment, and that just goes to show how much this ecosystem has grown over the past year. 2 big applications within the Solana ecosystem are Saber and Mercurial Finance, and both of them have already offered a UST pool for you to basically drop your liquidity in. I'm not even going to begin to start about the new opportunities that have already presented themselves with UST. This video is going to go on for far too long. Make sure you're subscribed, because very soon I'm going to show you one UST strategy, not on Terra, on other chains that are just insane. All I'm going to say, abracadabra. So with Wormhole, what implications does this have for Terra itself? Well, now that Solana can be bridged over to Terra, it basically means that we're going to have new options within the Terra ecosystem as well. Let's talk about Anchor first. Well, we're gonna see an asset like bSol available on platforms like Anchor. In fact, they tweeted that Sol Anchor and bSol are coming soon, with a bunch of other updates as well, with another collateral option that will help to solidify Anchor even more with the new income stream, and I think that's really beneficial for the growth of the platform itself. Wormhole will eventually allow other proof of stake assets to come to Terra. I think eventually we'll see assets like bCosmos, bAda, and various other proof of stake assets coming, and I think that's pretty exciting to see. The more assets we can bridge, the more blockchains we can connect with, will eventually mean that 100 applications now or 200 applications now are going to turn into thousands and thousands of applications, and again, that is exciting. Lastly, it's really fast, really easy, and really cheap to bridge these assets over from one chain to another. Another important thing to know, and this might be a little bit complicated for some of you guys who have never used a bridge before, but the current wrapped assets like wrapped Luna and wrapped UST are going to be phased out and eventually replaced with Wormhole Luna and Wormhole UST. Wormhole Terra assets are completely different to shuttle assets, and they can't be interchanged with one another. Exchanges have been notified about it. You've got platforms like Coinbase who offer wrapped UST and wrapped Luna. Well, these are not going to be working for much longer. If you do own some of these assets, well, you can literally go to the Wormhole platform right now and migrate your old assets, your old Terra assets like wrapped UST and wrapped Luna, into the new assets like Wormhole Luna and Wormhole UST, and it's very, very easy to do that. An important thing to know is that the ticker symbol for the Wormhole assets are different to the shuttle assets. Shuttle assets had tickers like wrapped UST or wrapped Luna, while Wormhole assets are Luna W or UST W, and so that's just important to be aware of. Essentially, this also means that the main Terra bridge at the moment is going to be phased out and Wormhole will replace it. At the moment, the only Terra assets that you can bridge are UST and Luna, but with time, don't worry, this is going to change and pretty much all of the Terra ecosystem is going to be interchangeable with all these other blockchains. Mirror and Anchor Protocol haven't integrated with Wormhole just yet, but again, as I just mentioned, I think they will very soon. So Wormhole is here for the benefit of multiple ecosystems. It's good for Terra, it's good for Solana, and it's good for interoperability between different blockchains. I think there isn't going to be one blockchain that takes it all. Rather, I think crypto is moving to a cross-chain future and Wormhole solidifies this idea. That's all I have for you today. In the next video, I'm going to show you exactly how to use Wormhole and I'm going to do a step-by-step tutorial on my computer. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel, smash the like button and drop a comment down below if you've got any questions or any thoughts about Wormhole itself. I think it's pretty exciting. I'll be back with another video soon.